Okay, so, I mean, if you look at these, like, they're definitely not the normal cracker. These are definitely like bread. I think they're like a shortcake bread.
Yeah.
They smell really good.
Yeah, they do.
Ready? Let's still be recording.
These are delicious.
Oh my god. The strawberry flavor is really, it's like a sweet strawberry, but it has a lot of strawberry flavor. It's actually really good.
I could eat these all day.
I think I probably could too. These, if I was just shopping by myself and I saw the strawberry shortcake goldfish, I wouldn't even think to buy them. I would just kind of pass them over. But they're really good. I think I'll probably...
It does taste like a strawberry shortcake.
It does. I'll probably end up buying some for myself at some point. Really delicious.
That was my favorite.
That's actually, I think,
So
one of my
far.
favorites so far, too. Okay. So, this next one we're going to try is... It's kind of weird, but I guess it's not because it's like that spicy, sweet sort of flavor that goes really good together. But we have chilies and cherries in dark chocolate. I like dark chocolate, do you? Okay, because I didn't realize it was dark chocolate when we got it. Chilies and cherries. So it's not just spicy and chocolate, it's also cherries and chocolate. And so it's kind of thick, so I wonder if it has a filling.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
And this is, I don't even know what brand this is.
Choco Love.
Oh, Choco Love.
I never heard of it.
It's not it's not expensive, it's not cheap. But it's not...
We got a golden ticket. Look.
Oh, wow. Yeah, we kind of did. There's nothing on it.
No.
We're not going to the chocolate factory, Willy Wonka's chocolate factory, but there's a gold lining inside the paper. That was kind of cool.
That was thoughtful.
Very, yes. Let's make us pay for more paper with our chocolate.
Then they wrote a poem.
Oh, there is a poem in here too. That's kind of...
It's called Chili Cherry. We will have to read that another time.
Yeah, we'll read that another time. Let's not get into all that. So this is what it looks like.
I'm excited.
I feel like these might be filled, but I could be wrong.
I'm thinking so.
It just smells like normal dark chocolate. Let's go ahead and break.
I think this one deserves a dinking.
Ooh. A dinking. People are going to be like, why do they keep saying dinking? What is that?
That is from a YouTube channel called, my mind just went blank.
I don't think I know what you're talking about.
It is by, let's keep going because I'm not going to be able to think about it.
You'll probably think about it later when we're way off topic. We always kind of dink stuff though, like...
Good Mythical Morning. That's what it's called.
Oh,
And
I've never heard of that.
They do a lot of different like food type YouTube videos, and every time they try something, they say, dink it, and they go, dink.
That's funny though, because we've kind of always done kind of something like that.
Yeah.
Like, we'll just randomly say dink and like, I don't know, do things. That's kind of weird. Anyway, okay, so let's go ahead and try these.
Okay.
Chili's, cherry, and dark chocolate. I kind of hope it's filled. It's not. It's solid chocolate. I only taste chocolate right now. I taste no cherries. Very slight hint of cherry.
Now I'm getting the chili. Yeah.
I think there's something in my mouth that's kind of grainy. I feel like it's an actual piece of
might be the
chili or cherry,
like cherry
or something.
skin.
But when you look at it, it just looks like a smooth piece of chocolate. Okay, so the heat is extremely slight, and it's right at the end. I'd probably never buy this again, but I could finish eating this bar. It's not bad.
The heat is more than I prefer.
Really?
Because
it's like almost not there.
it's in the back of my throat and it's staying there. That's what I don't like.
I'm gonna eat the rest of mine and see what happens. Okay.
It's good.
It is good. Having that bigger piece, as I started chewing it into it, that heat started coming.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a little bit of the heat now. And it does, there is cherry in there too. I think there's
Yeah.
pieces of cherry in this. Because I feel like I'm chewing on pieces of cherry.
Yeah.
And I get that cherry flavor. It's not bad. I would have never thought to do anything like that.
No.
And
Definitely different.
it is different. It's very different. It's good though.
Yes.
Okay. So let's move on to the next thing.
Alright. We can do this one.
Okay. So these aren't weird in any way, but they're new. I've never had them. And I think these came out recently. I could be wrong.
So,
These are sweet and sour Skittles. And normally Skittles are just sweet, like they're sugar candy. These
or
are
they
sweet
have
and
had
sour.
like the sour coating on the Skittles.
Oh yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Kind of like the Sour Patch Kids stuff.
Yeah. But they haven't had sweet and sour.
Sour cherry. So there's 3 sweet flavors and only 2 sour flavors. Sour blueberry, sour cherry, and then there's sweet watermelon, sweet strawberry, and sweet orange.
So they're not going to be like one is going to be sweet and then sour.
Yeah, it's not Sour Patch Kid.
The sweet and sour are 2 different Skittles.
I don't know if I'm gonna be able to open this.
Should have opened it.
We will get it open. I will do it. There
I
we
should
go.
have pre-opened that one.
Oh, that's okay. So, I think I'm not sure how you want to do this. I feel like we should try the sour ones by themselves. The sweet ones are probably going to taste normal, like a normal Skittles. But then we could try them together.
What I
Maybe.
like to do, because I'm a weirdo, is I like getting one of every flavor and then popping them all into my mouth and getting them all at the same time.
We could do that.
Well, we can do that last.
Okay, because I feel like that's kind of how they're supposed to be eaten, maybe. So, here's a green.
That's a sweet one.
Here's a
And
blue.
that's a sour.
Here's a strawberry. I'm going to give you one of each.
Oh, okay.
And, okay. So there's one of each for you. And I need an orange and a red. Here's a red. And, oh, come back.
They definitely smell good, like Skittles.
They smell
always
like normal
do.
Skittles, yeah.
I
what they
love
smell like.
Skittles.
Okay, so how are we going to do this?
Let's do.
Do the sour ones first?
Yeah.
Or do you want to try each flavor?
Sure.
I guess. Tink.
Sour cherry.
I like it though.
It's not sour.
It's not sweet though.
It reminds me of a blow pop.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like the cherry blow pops.
Mm-hmm.
Blueberry was the next sour one. You
At
get
the
some of the
very
sour
end.
from the center.
Yeah.
You get sourness. They're down there laughing about something. Okay, blueberry. That tastes like the blue Sour Patch Kid. Without the sour sweet, like, sour sweetening. Without the sour on the outside, just like the sweet part in the center.
It's good.
Oh,
Should do the green one.
which is watermelon. Watermelon and orange are new flavors for Skittles. These aren't normal Skittle flavors. Your normal flavors are strawberry, cherry, lime, lemon. What's the other one? There's another flavor because there's still 5.
Was it blueberry?
It
Or
might,
raspberry. Blue raspberry.
yeah, it might still be like raspberry, blueberry, something. Okay, Let's try the watermelon, which is sweet. It's an artificial watermelon flavor, that fake watermelon flavor that you get in candy that's watermelon flavored. But it tastes really good. It definitely is sweet.
Yeah.
It's not overly sweet though. It's like perfect.
I could eat these all day.
These are good. We'll definitely have to try these together. Okay. So we're doing the sweet orange.
Like an orange blow pop.
Yeah. It's the same thing, that fake, that artificial orange flavor. But it's good. It's a little bit sweeter than an orange flavored thing would, like an orange flavored candy would normally be. This is really making me salivate. Alright. And strawberry.
Strawberry.
This is a sweet one as well. It tastes like a normal strawberry Skittle. And the thing I like about Skittles is that they're really close to Starburst. Like the flavors are really close. And I like Starburst. I like to eat them every once in a while. Same with Skittles. And their flavors are similar, especially with the strawberry.
So, the thing I just realized is that it's not sweet and sour Skittles, it's sweets and sours Skittles. So, like, you probably shouldn't assume that they're sweet and sour. It's just there's sweet ones and there's sour ones. And they're probably meant to be eaten by the handful so that you can get
both.
Yeah, both of each in your mouth.
We could try that right now. We had them all separately, so we will try them together, which is how I think they're supposed to be, and we'll see how the sweet and sour is together. Right. Oops. Oh my goodness. Just dropping them everywhere. Fill them wherever you want, Asia. It's fine. Alright. I think I have one of every in here, right?
They melt in your mouth and not in your hand.
Wrong candy. Completely wrong candy. Oh, which one did you drop?
The blue one.
The blue one? We'll just get you a new blue one. Okay.
Stuck to my hand.
Alright. So we have one of all the 5 flavors now. Just kind of look like normal Skittles, because they are. And we're going to eat them all together so you get the sweet and sour together. Ready?
Yep.
That's really interesting. It's good.
It's like a fruit explosion.
Sort of. When I first started chewing it, to me, all the flavors together tasted like penny scent gum. Yeah.
Yeah.
And for anyone that doesn't know what penny scent gum is, it's just pink gum that has that traditional bubble gum flavor. And like back when our parents were younger, that gum was like a penny each, just little pieces. So it's nicknamed penny scent gum. It's kind of the flavor I got, and then everything started.
When everything starts to mix together, it reminds me of the zebra stripe gum.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
I love that gum so much, and they still make it, which is awesome.
So another video we should do is like snacks from the past, or like snacks from the 90s.
The only thing about that is there's not very many snacks from the 90s anymore.
That's true.
I would love to have Dunkaroos back, but I doubt they'll ever make those again, because as an adult, I would always pack those in my lunch at work. Those were amazing. Not that you really can't make them. You could pretty much Dunkaroos, you can buy the Teddy Grahams and icing and just eat them together. That's literally what Dunkaroos was. It was graham crackers in the shape of a kangaroo, and then it just came with icing dipping, and you can get chocolate or vanilla.
My favorite snack was the cracker sticks with the cheese that
Oh,
you could dip in. And
which they still have.
they still have
Yeah.
those, yeah.
Those were okay. I didn't
Popular.
particularly like the cheese. I always thought the cheese was kind of like it's fake cheese. You know what
Well,
I mean?
yeah. I liked it.
Okay, is this the
Still
last
do.
thing we have?
Yes.
Okay. So the last thing we have here is I don't want to say it's like a candy bar. It's called Halva, and we actually got it in the kosher section. So anyone who eats kosher will probably know what this is. We picked it up because it's sesame. It's like a sesame thing. It kind of looks like a candy bar. It's really heavy and dense, and it has a little bit of give to it. But
And it says marble, so I'm not really
Halva
sure
marble.
what that means.
I don't know. This is the regular one. They had one where it's this covered in chocolate, but we decided to go with the regular because we don't really know like what it is aside of that it has sesame seed in it. So, it kind of looks like a nougat.
Oh.
It's soft, and it's all over the inside of the...
Looks like cookie dough.
It does look like cookie dough. It kind of smells sweet.
But it is meant to be eaten by itself, right? I mean,
Yeah.
like a candy bar.
Yeah.
So.
And it's marble because it has, you can see like, it kind of looks like marble stone. I don't know. The smell is kind of plain.
Yeah. And it looks very oily.
It's moist.
Like, yeah.
It's moist.
Sesame.
I'm just going to take a little bite from it, and if you want to do that. So this is a kosher treat. Maybe it's kind of like marzipan.
I've never had that.
I love marzipan. Marzipan is like a it's like an almond taffy dough sort of thing. It's usually covered in chocolate. It's really good, but this kind of reminds me of that. All right, I'm gonna take a little bite, and then I'll.
Okay. Oh, you're gonna take a bigger bite than that.
It's really grainy. It's kind of like dry peanut butter.
Mm-hmm.
It has roasted sesame flavor.
I'm not a fan of the aftertaste.
It just tastes like sesame to me. I don't love it, but I don't hate it. Obviously, it's not something that I'm going to buy ever again, but it's not bad. It tastes like a dry peanut butter-like consistency that tastes like roasted sesame seed.
Yeah. So there's that.
There is that. It's not terrible. But, yeah. So,
Take away some of our baggage here.
clear out our area. So, the last thing we have, everyone would have seen probably just about anywhere, and most people have probably eaten it. But we have the Bean Boozled. And for anyone that knows, these are jelly beans that have different flavors. Half the flavors are good, half the flavors are terrible. And because eating stuff that tastes like boogers and baby wipes and skunk spray isn't enough, it comes with a spinner so you can actually play a game to eat them. And I'm not exactly sure how the game's supposed to be played, but we're gonna do a little bit of it and eat some of these questionable jelly beans for you guys. So they don't have a smell. Because it's just a coated jelly bean, but the flavors are going to be...
There is one. It's not in this particular edition because there's different editions of the Bean Boozled game that have different flavors.
The third.
In the one edition, there is one that is rotten fish flavored. And that one does have a scent. You can pick it up and you can tell that's what that is. And that is the worst one
oh my God.
that I've ever tasted. So...
Right, so I think what you're supposed to do is you just spin and it'll land on one. You can kind of see. And it'll say, it's not really focusing, but it'll land on one and it'll say, is it this good flavor or is it this bad flavor of the same color? All right. Let's do, we'll do a little bit. We'll do a little bit.
Do you want me to flick it?
You can go first if you want. Okay.
All right. I landed on lime or lawn clippings.
So you pick up the bright...
It's the one without the blue spots.
Right, so it's this one, the bright green one. All right.
Do I do it or do we both do it? I think
we take turns.
All right.
So... You just got to do it. We have water.
All right. Yes. It's lime.
Huh, you got lucky.
It's really good.
All right. My turn. Oh my God. So I got caramel corn or moldy cheese. I feel like this one would be the moldy cheese because it has the spots on it. You can see the spots.
But they're both made to look the same.
Sort of.
You can't tell.
Sort of.
Which is which.
They're all different, but they're the ones that are contrasting flavors of the same color are a little bit different. Mm-hmm. Okay. Caramel corn or moldy cheese. Oh God.
There we go.
And you can't smell it, so you don't know ahead of time before you eat it.
Right.
Caramel corn.
At first I thought you were going to say the
moldy cheese.
Yeah.
I was just really worried about eating it. I'm like, what am I going to get?
All right.
Oh, your finger was in the way. It's cheating.
Oh, it's on the line.
Spin again.
Licorice or skunk spray? Oh my
God. Oh God, and both of these are just jet black.
Oh my God. I don't want to do this.
There's no way to know. No scent.
I have a feeling it's going to be the skunk spray.
Get your water ready.
All right.
Get it off the... Oh, that stinks. Get it here. Get off the spinner.
I had to get it out of my mouth.
Eat something else we have here. Get rid of that.
Skittles.
Skittles are probably going to be the best thing. They're so flavorful. Oh God. Okay, we're going to keep the...
It wasn't that overwhelming, but you knew what it was.
It's disgusting. We're going to keep these Skittles handy because they're probably going to be the best thing to drown out whatever nasty thing we end up eating.
It's helping a lot.
That's good. I can smell it too. It smells so good. Okay, my turn. Okay, so now I got lime or lawn clippings. And, oh no, maybe they're all the same.
Well, the other green ones have like blue spots.
And that's pear or booger. So